Welcome back to Align by Design. Today's episode is one that's close to my heart because it's about something bigger than any single business or strategy. It's about creating a movement. And if you are here, I know you are someone who feels called to break free from societal norm, someone who dares to live and create in alignment with their true self. And that, my friends, is the essence of a movement. Now, I have a confession. I am a Taurus with a rising sign in Aquarius. So, yes, there's a part of me that's a little bit of a rebel. But don't worry, I'm a nice rebel. I'm not the kind, to start a protest, even if I'm French, or throw on a leather jacket and ride off on a motorcycle. No way. But the rebellious part of me, it's very real and very powerful. When I first discovered this part of myself, I was honestly shocked. But when I shared it with my husband and my mom, they just smiled and said, "Yep, that sounds like you." I was, "What?" I realized I was the only one who didn't see it. For me, being a nice rebel is not about being confrontational. It's about daring to go against the grain in my own way. It's about challenging norms with grace, standing up for what I believe in, and choosing authenticity over conformity. So, here's my invitation to you. Stand up, speak up, and shine. Dare to claim who you are, what you do, and what you believe in, even if it's different, even if it's unconventional, even if it defies the norms. Because that's what Align by Design is all about. It's about defying the norm and challenging the status quo. And I know what it's like to feel different, to think differently, to not fit into a box. For years, I held parts of myself, especially my spirituality and intuitive gifts, out of fear. I worried. What will people think? Will they think I'm strange? I'm weird? Will they judge me? These fears can hold us back, but they do not define us. I believe that by embracing what makes us unique, we are not just honoring ourselves, we are starting a movement of authenticity. I've done things that some people might find unbelievable, and I've experienced transformations that even traditional medicine cannot fully explain. But I realize that when I hide this part of myself, I'm not just lying to myself. I'm hiding from those who might need what I have to offer. When you show up as your full self, you give others permissions to do the same. You make it easier for those who need your unique gifts to find you. So I want to ask you, what parts of yourself have you been hiding? What would it look like if you stop hiding? If you allowed yourself to be seen, truly seen? Maybe there's the part of you that feels a little rebellious, or maybe you've been holding back from sharing a part of yourself because you are afraid of judgment or rejection. Whatever it is, I encourage you to examine those fears because they are often what keeps us small. When you stop hiding and start embracing every part of yourself, a whole new world opens up. You attract people who resonate with you, who see your unique magic, and who want to be part of the journey you are creating. That, my friend, is the beginning of a movement. And creating a movement is not about being perfect or fitting a certain mold. It's about authenticity, about showing up as you are in all your uniqueness. I think of it like a disco ball with its many facets. Some parts catch the light, others stay in the shadow, but together they make the disco ball shine. That's how we are too. We have parts that are visible and parts that are hidden, but they all contribute to our brilliance. Now, I know embracing every part of yourself is not always easy. So, here are some tangible steps to help you to begin embracing your true self. First, reflect deeply and be honest. Start by asking yourself, what part of me am I afraid to show the world? What would happen if I allowed that part to be seen? Take out a journal and really dive into this question. Be honest with yourself and let the answers come naturally. It might feel uncomfortable, but this discomfort is part of growth. Second, use your voice. Once you've identified what you're hiding, find ways to express it. For some, it might be journaling. For others, it might mean talking it out with a trusted friend. For me, as a reflector, talking out loud helped me understand things better. You might find your voice in a different way, but however you do it, use it. Third, trust that the right people will support you. When you're being true to yourself, the people who are meant to be in your life will stick around. You will attract the right clients, friends, and supporters. And those who don't understand, they were never truly aligned with you. By letting go of trying to please everyone, you create space for those who actually celebrate you. And fourth, allow yourself to be seen. It's once big. We need the real you, not the version you think people want to see, but the authentic, unfiltered you. Show up with your quirks, your strengths, and even your imperfections. That's what makes you relatable. That's what makes you you. This podcast is not just about ideas or tips. It's about creating a space, a movement where visionary women like you can connect, feel seen, and step into your true power. Together, let's defy societal norms and embrace what makes us unique. So, as we wrap up, I want you to leave you with this challenge. How can you start showing up as a real you this week? What one step can you take to embrace and share your true self with the world? I would love to hear about your journey, so feel free to reach out, share your story, and join this movement with me. Together, we are thriving, creating, and changing the game.